in tune. 24 hours, 7 days a week. Get in tune to musichedradio.com. We got a lot of programming for you. Why don't you take 5 to catch a vibe? Or let's trap and chill. Or how about we funk it up with some soul tronica? Where we can find that groove that's gonna get you in the mood. Whatever you're looking for, we got it under one roof. Musichedradio.com.
This What's happening, people? Did you hear that? Love has no limits. I'm sitting here with the artist formerly known as Sam Trump, Sam Thousand, all the way in from Chicago, Illinois, fresh off a Quincy Jones tour.
A live theater production with Deeply Rooted Dance Theater based out of Chicago, Illinois. So it's a collaboration between myself as a music entity, Superlative Music, with Deeply Rooted Dance Theater. And we did a collaboration with Night Out in the Parks in Chicago, where we toured 3 different parks and we put on a fabulous Quincy Jones tribute show that involved live music and dance.
Oh man, I know that was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check the gram and Facebook for the footage, because I'm sure somebody got you. So how you feel about being back in Houston?
Man, I feel good.
It's your second show this year, right?
Yes, this will be the second show this year. I came out here with Scott Free the last time. They did a really dope poetry event. And that was real cool. It was at Media Block.
Mm-hmm.
This show tonight is at Pink and Pilot, downtown off of Congress in Houston. This is going to be a showcase with Beat This showcase. And I'm excited because Musikhed Radio is a part of the event as well. So I'm happy to be collaborating in great form. But it's going to be a great show. I'm going to be playing with the house band. We had a rehearsal yesterday, worked out some of the music. I'm doing all original stuff, and I think it's going to be well received.
I'm sure it is. I've been listening to your music for many, many years now.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I may be a tiny bit biased, but, you know, I'm a music head, so I know good music when I hear it, and I definitely always get chills when I hear, you know, certain songs that like just really touch me in my heart. Like you're a wonderful songwriter, lyricist, and composer as well. And just, I mean, your production is just elevated from that first project that we worked. It's just like amazing to just hear, you know, the growth and just the level, the upgrade that you just put on your music. It's amazing. So I'm looking forward to the new stuff that's going to be branded under Sam Thousand. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to seeing what you know, pull out the vaults, because I know you got some stuff up in the vault, bro.
Man, it's crazy because I'm just sitting here looking at you and I'm just like, man, you are probably the single most. You're probably the single person that knows my journey the most. You know, so you speaking about that growth, it just man. It's kind of, you know, it's just so real.
It is.
You know, I truly feel you, and I truly know that you understand me as an artist, because you were there from the beginning.
Yes. Yeah, from the beginning, and that's I take a lot of pride in that. You know, when you out with Sidewalk Chalk, you know, doing your thing, and just all the stuff that you've done in Chicago, period, it's just been like, wow, like, he really said he was going to do it. And, okay, so we did the project, and the project just took off, and next thing I know is daydreaming. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, yeah, from there, just, your career has just really, really blossomed. And, you know, some people may be like, well, there's other artists of his caliber that maybe should be a certain level. Do you feel like you should be, you know, I guess maybe among the who's who now, and you know, especially with Houston has a lot of jazz and R&B artists kind of like coming up. So how do you respond to that? Because the show that we have tonight are artists that have been grinding for years. And they're absolutely phenomenal artists. You know, they have their following, they have a cult following. Your views on Brother alone, you know, is just like ridiculous. So, how do you navigate, I guess, throughout this industry not being quote unquote mainstream, if you will.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel a certain way about that. I know, others may have their reservations, but I think if I held myself to a mainstream standard, then I'll be putting too much pressure on myself. I feel like it's really important for me to just allow myself to be an artist, and I know regardless of what I do, I'm gonna have a niche audience. I'm gonna have people that love what I do, and for the people who receive it, that's who it's for. Even if it's not for the masses, even if it's not for the the whole entire world, for me to sell out stadiums and I honestly would say that that's not even my desire. It'd be cool if it happens, because if it happens, then it's like, okay, this is what I'm doing right now, but if it was my desire, I would say that I would be definitely not satisfied and not grateful until I got that. And I don't want to live. I don't want to be an artist in that way. I just want to create what I feel. I want to try different things that are challenging to me, and I want to continue to grow. And that's what I've been doing over all these years. And so for me, that makes me feel like I'm already successful. I have arrived, and I'm just now maintaining, and I'm now just continuing to just keep pushing myself and trying different things. And what I'm doing now, I'm promoting myself more as a curator, director as well. So like, I'm very ingrained in the scene of Chicago, and many people have considered me a household name out there. And so the responsibility that I give myself there is to really create opportunities for other people. And you mentioned Daydream in that music video. Shout out to Scott Free, because he was the one that reached out and was like, hey, I want to help you do a music video. You need a music video, bro. Wow. And so he was the one that helped fund the trip to Pittsburgh to shoot that, and help put the video out and all of that. And I was just talking with him yesterday, because I was like, hey man, I'm just hitting you up, letting you know I'm in town. He may be able to come to the show today. But he said something that really stuck with me, and he was like, as long as you are out here creating opportunities for other people, you'll never be without an opportunity. And I was like, yo, that's where you always preaching, man. But he's such a powerful brother, and so I just wanted to shout him out, because he's an amazing poet, but he is steadily like creating opportunity, and that's who we are now. We kind of come up as artists, and even you, what I'm saying, you was doing poetry and all that, but right now we're finding ways to create opportunities for the people, and like creating movements, and so absolutely. I think I would rather have my energy going into something like that, as opposed to trying to promote myself. Yeah, because man, I spent so many years grinding it out in Chicago from the bottom. Right,
and they've embraced you, like you said. You're a household name there. So
yes, and I ain't even from there. Some people don't even. They just think they assume I'm from there just because of how ingrained I am there. But it's been almost 13 years of saying, hey, come see me. Right. Check out my music. Check out this. Absolutely. This is me. Absolutely. But slowly within the last 5 or 6 years, I've been, check out this artist we're doing. I'm doing this to help, build up this, and so like the narrative is kind of changing now, and so that's where I'm at now. And so if I never do a sold out stadium, that's cool with me, because I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is a completely unique path where there's nobody else on it but myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's definitely. You said a mouthful for me, like really, because it takes me to the song that was one of my favorites, and it was another project that you did, and I told you, anytime I'm feeling low, this is what I listen to. So we're gonna go into this Visions by Thieves.
I'm hopeless, I'm broken, I'm formless with no function. I'm searching for purpose, but my failures make efforts worthless. My worries turn to fears, my courage yields to tears. My head hurts from pumping ceilings, constantly numbing me, no longer hungry. Feelings are obsolete, but my need is absolute, like falling Out the sky with the broken string on my parachute. I'm in need of a lifeline. Vision seen clearly, but fade away before manifesting. Life in a labyrinth, so I have a habit of second guessing and backtracking, moving haphazardly. Plus I pack baggage. This path's unfamiliar and very attractive, but looks can kill you. Appearance is flawed, legit from a distance, a classic mirage.
Have I been here before?
A question worth asking.
What the hell happened?
Hand me life's manual. I need new tactics.
I'm gambling, all in. My life depends on this moment. I stare back. I care only to take you down. You dormant, siphon, built for nothing, mind-made wall. As the sun is tucking, my heart is jumping, enthralled at the thought of seeing you fall.
But fade away before manifesting. Vision seen clearly. Vision seen clearly. But fade away before manifesting.
Vision. We're talking about the project and the other groups that you do things because you have so many different entities of the purpose of music. What do you, how does Sam Thousand create and decide what music is gonna go where? How does that happen?
Yeah, so they're all just collaborations. I would say under Superlative Music, which is my label, my brand, my business. Superlative Music houses Acoustic Audile, which is the song "Go Where the Love Is" that was playing up top. Or actually, "Go Where Love Is" wasn't playing up top, but
Earlier.
But yeah, Go Where the Love Is. And then the Soul Vortex is a new group that will be kind of emerging like on the recording side, because that's kind of like the band that's really supported my growth in the city of Chicago. Like all the, like the nightclubs and stuff that I was performing in, it was with the Soul Vortex, and it's like more like, soul, funk, jazz, fusion. And so we recorded a live album before the pandemic, and we're going to be putting that out in August. So excited for that to come out. But then I have other collaborations. So Thieve is with a guy named Doug. He's an engineer and producer. And we got a whole EP together that we were trying to shop, but we just held on to it. And we're going to be getting some stuff out soon as well.
I have to hear the rest of that.
Oh, yeah. It's some dope music. He's a really unique producer. So... And just a dope guy. So that's another thing. And then Sidewalk Chalk for sure. I met Sidewalk Chalk in like 2009, and I moved to Chicago out there in like August. I met them like a couple months later, and so it was just like really cool to just go out to Chicago and find out about this band that I was shortly thereafter joining, and shortly thereafter we putting out our first album and touring and all of that, and then there's just so many other collaborations. Like if you look up Sam Trump on Spotify or any streaming service, you'll see just Dozens of collaborations. I've collaborated with folks like Rhapsody and Ad 2, collaborated with The Roo, based out of Houston. Here, they actually redid my ukulele project. Sam Trump plays the uke. I've collaborated with a lot of Chicago artists, Lily K, Jedi. Just a lot of dope people. So, I'm really just, when it comes to collaborations, it just has to be, a vibe there for sure. Mm-hmm. I've been approached a couple times where I had to, just kind of, it wasn't the right time, or maybe it wasn't the right fit, so I'm always trying to make sure that it's just, it complements what I'm trying to do.
That's what's up. Yeah. So you mentioned that you play the uke. Are you going to be putting out any more ukulele?
Yeah, I mean,
projects.
I should,
You see this dude, with the trumpet and the cornet. You play that, and then all of a sudden, he just popped out of nowhere with a ukulele. I'm like, what do you? When you go to Hawaii and sit down under some palm trees and get those vibes.
So I could tell you the story about the ukulele. So, I think I got the ukulele in 2012, and so this was when I was still in college, because I got there in 2009 and I did 4 years. But Sidewalk Chalk was starting a tour, mm-hmm. and when I was back home and not on tour, when I wasn't in school during the day, by night I was like hitting the open mics and stuff. But I found myself kind of like, as an artist, if I go to open mic, I need to have like a track, or I need to have a pianist or a guitarist or something like that. And I didn't really like doing stuff to tracks, because I just don't like performing the tracks. I like the live instrumentation. Right. And so, I would then have to depend on, finding a guitarist or finding a pianist, that would be open enough to just hit an open mic with me, because them things don't pay. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, and then I want you to play my music the way I want you to play it, and I'm not paying you, so it started getting a little complicated. But I mean, it wasn't no issues or anything. I'm just a very integral person too, so it ain't like somebody gave me an issue for it. I was just like, I'ma just not ask people to do stuff for free. I'ma just see if I can do it myself. So I was on tour with Sidewalk Chalk. We was in Boston, actually, and I was like, man, I'm going to this guitar store because I think I'm gonna get a guitar. Because I wanted something where I can, sing and play, and you can't do that with the trumpet. You can't sing and play trumpet. No. So I was like, I know I can't bring a keyboard around because it's not as portable. I already play the trumpet, so I like being portable. The trumpet, I can just throw it on my back, right? And so I went to this guitar shop in Boston, and I saw these guitars on the wall, and then I saw these ukuleles on the wall, and I was just like, ukulele got 4 strings. That's 2 less than the guitar. I was like, it's smaller, it's more portable. I was like, all right, let me just grab this ukulele. So I grabbed this ukulele, and this song right here, playing right now, Paradise, I wrote that evening.
Wow.
Yeah. So I started messing around with the ukulele, and I wrote this song, Paradise, and it's just about going to that happy place in your mind. You know what I'm saying? The road, when you're on tour, it could be tough. You know what I'm saying? And so this was me talking about just going to paradise. When I'm sitting on a bus, you know what I'm saying? We're not making as much money as we would like to. Right. We long hours on the road. Sometimes we don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight. Sometimes it's on somebody's floor. But we was grinding it out, and it was just like a mental game. That we had to, or challenge. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That we had to step up to and play. And so this is all about that. That's Paradise.
Man, that's crazy. I had no idea.
Yeah. So from there, I was like, all right, I'm gonna put a little project together. I recorded this project in my bedroom before I even had a studio set up at the crib. This was that thing.
Man, that's 2013.
2013. So I put this out there, but I picked it up in 2012, somewhere around there.
Nice. That's amazing. I never asked you and knew where that came from, but that's cool. I can see how all that. Because when I heard it, I thought, like I said, they must have really had some nice trips. Because he writing about paradise and he got the ukulele. I thought y'all was really out somewhere on the beach somewhere just vibing.
No, yeah, because the first words are, just like that, you can be anywhere. Just imagine a place and you'll be there. So I was actually imagining. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But, me arriving at the ukulele was just me going off of the rules of pure artistry, which is just letting it flow, and not really saying like it needs to be this way. It's just really opening the door and just allowing it to be what it's gonna be,
Absolutely.
And so it just arrived at the ukulele. Nobody else was doing it, so I was like, that's even better,
For real. So you also did some show themes, right?
Yeah, I've done some show themes. I've done some podcast themes. I've done some movie scores.
Right.
Yeah, I've done original stuff for stage and theater as well.
That's amazing. Yeah, and you also are the voice behind the Musikhed radio station. So.
And my wife.
Yes. Definitely can't leave out Mrs. Harris. Yes, thank you so much. I get a joy every time I hear either one of you.
Yeah, it's so cool. Just hearing the drops, after, it's been years now, right?
2 years now.
Yeah.
And they still sound like, like exactly like I wanted it.
It was fun putting those together for you, and I'm glad you loved them.
Yeah, so anybody need any voiceover work over there, any production work, contact sam1000@gmail.com. It's that easy. It's like really that easy. So I'm not gonna, I'm gonna let you get back to work and, getting your time in before the show tonight. We're gonna be down at Henke and Pilot at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7. I'm elated. I can't wait to see you do your thing. I haven't seen you perform since 2020, I think. Yeah, it was 2020, right before the
right in March. Yeah,
we shut down. So
damn, so crazy. I got back home and it was like,
yeah, me too.
Done.
Matter of fact, the night that we left your show, when I got home, I had a voicemail telling me not to even come back to the office.
Dang.
So yeah. Yeah, so looking forward to seeing you perform. I'm not going to ask you for your set list or anything. I'm just gonna, be a fan tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be working, but yeah, I definitely want to just kind of be a fan tonight and just let you do your thing because it's been a minute. As a matter of fact, no, I take it back. The last time I saw you perform was at your wedding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was like, man, look. I'm gonna have to find I'm gonna find that.
Oh yeah.
Play some of that in this interview.
I was just at the wedding. I was just at the ranch, on my dad's ranch, and he's got a lot of your pictures up on the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me for.
He looks so nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't think I have it on this phone. I don't. But yeah, speaking of the ranch, we'll definitely go out there and check out some things. Are you gonna do some stuff before you leave in the studio?
At that studio?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's ready yet.
Okay.
But I did get a chance to see it, and it's got some mad potential. I really love what they're doing over there. So once it gets built out and stuff, I'm excited. We're just gonna be for the community.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, we will definitely tune in with you again later. This is like maybe just the part 1 of this interview.
Yeah.
This is our first interview, so I'm a little nervous because I'm talking to
What?
Sam 1000, who happens to be my cousin as well. But still, he's Sam 1000 to me. So, it's it's really good to see you here doing your thing, and I'm so happy that we collaborated to do this together. So
yes.
looking forward to it.
Thank you for the invite.
Indeed. So we're gonna take a little moment, pay some bills, and we will be back later on this evening.
Looking for the perfect place to have your next special occasion? Look to the BH Ranch Entertainment and Event Center. Events like birthday parties, family reunions, weddings, quinceañeras, corporate events, church events, festivals, and more. The BH Ranch Entertainment and Event Center, over 10 acres of land at 14149 Buxley at Clear Street. Call 832-878-8535 or visit mybhranch.com.
You say that for me you prayed, so look, you had to reward you. They say those you seek in faith are the same ones that's looking for you. What a fine, timeless attraction, so strong and everlasting. How our ancestors got us here. Somebody let me know. If the world is where your service is, I'll keep you surrounded. Should you ever feel without it, just go where the love is. Oh, I'll go where the love is.
They often talk about falling in love, but they rarely tell you how you can get lost in it. Somersaulting down a rabbit hole, Alice in Wonderland, and I'm Cheshire Cat, smiling from ear to ear. I'm so glad I found my way around here, 'cause you gotta lean on your instincts when you're lost. I'm glad that your love found me, then left me, dumbfounded, spellbounded, bound to a spell. I had to get to the bottom of it, 'cause there was no way around it. Look how big your love is, with all those little things. I met you where you were, now look where we are. I wasn't planning on being a planet, but you're a superstar. And every day I get closer to being a supernova, as long as you keep orbiting my heart. Every journey has a start, and I stepped out on faith and landed in a place where only you knew my name. The opposite of fame, which spoils all the same. I go where the love is, and ended up here. Cheers.
Let me take the time to get to know you. We can take our time, I'll wait as long as I have to. Let me take the time to get to know you. We can take our time, this love is still brand new. Waiting under the shady oak stare, waiting under the starry night. I hope you come around me soon. You might be scared, make your move. Unravel all I owe under me. Let me take the time to get to know you. We can take our time, I'll wait as long as I have to. Let me take the time to get to know you. We can take our time, this love is still brand new. Woo! Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I'll wait. I'll wait for you. I'll wait. I'll wait for you. I'll wait.
Lend me your eyes for a moment. Live in my sky, you're in orbit. I think inside you an orchid is growing. Yeah, yeah. Might surprise you, but you're the first thing on my mind in the morning. Only thing on my mental all night long. Let me take the time to get to know you. We can take our time, I'll wait as long as I have to. Yeah. Let me take the time to get to know you, know you. We can take our time, this love is still brand new. I've been in love but ain't feeling it this hard before. My baby sweet, I mean she's sweeter than all outdoors. Love courses through my veins and out of my pores. I want you and I need you, won't you come and see me? Been in love but ain't feeling it this hard before. My baby sweet, I mean she's sweeter than all outdoors. Love courses through my veins and out of my pores. I want you and I need you, won't you come and see me? I want you.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about the day that you came past my way. I had nothing to say to you. Now I'm wondering if I made the same silly mistake if I saw you today. Ooh, I think I'm ready to take the chance, if ever there was a chance that I see you again. Oh, can I see you? But I never try to pretend to fake this love I'm in, 'cause you're a perfect 10. Oh, let me tell you, and 10s are so hard to find. You're always stopping at 9, stopping at 9, stopping at 9, stopping at 9. I swear, girl, that you're one of a kind. You should really be mine, really be mine. You should really be mine. You got me daydreaming, thinking about your love, and it's a shame you may never know. And if I see you again, I hold you inside my arms, and I will never ever let you go. I never felt like this before. You set my soul on fire, flaming hot, and I've been burning ever since. But baby, if you just consider opening up, you never ever close the door. I put that on my life, I know it's right, though I feel so irrelevant. You're a 10, and 10s are so hard to find. You're a 10, always stopping at 9, stopping at 9, stopping at 9, stopping at 9. I swear, girl, that you're one of a kind. You should really be mine, really be mine. You should really be mine. You really got me daydreaming, thinking about your love, and it's a shame you may never know. And if I see you again, I hold you inside my arms, and I will never ever let you go. Me, baby, ever since the day I met you, you've been heavy on my mind. It's my confession of an obsession. Girl, you're the reason why I daydream. You're a very special lady. Can't look in the eyes of my brother without shedding a tear for my brother. I really wanna try for my brother, 'cause I truly do feel for my brother. And since they lied to my brother, I'll teach the truth to my brother. And I'll do for my brother to call it truce with my brother. Truce, peace, love, brotherly trust, coexist. We can live in harmony. Yeah.
See, if he can't get love, he'll find a supplement. Express hurt outwardly or self-inflict cowardly. Everyone wants to belong, everybody deserves another. I can't depend on others to take care of my own brother. I was asked
if I'm willing to die for my brother, but I'd rather live for my brother and stand to build with my brother. They plan to kill my own brother. This message is to heal my brother, because they have scarred my brother. Dropped the last name of my brother, shot, edited, and framed my brother, and then accused my brother, and blatantly refused my brother. Put a price on his hue of color. Can't afford to lose my own brother. Peace King.
you ain't heard that. The word black is beautiful to me.
We think
That we are less, but we still blessed. Regardless of all this stress. All this stress is all our tests. A masterpiece and God is all our tests. Rafael de la Ghetto, black like the kettle. Kids carry metal and they tell the heaven hello when we look to the sky for a new day. For a new day. Well, I need a GPS to find a new way. Find a new way. Well, I need a real thing, not the bootleg. Not the bootleg. Well, all I see is Buddha liquor, Waterloo, babe. What do you say? See, I'm trying to find the king inside. Could wear a chain on your chest with a bling inside. And we gon' ride till we alright. What can you provide to keep the youth alive? Cops shoot shots, but they don't do the time. So you decide, you can choose a side. Either you can die, or you can fly. See, we all from the motherland. Only right that I see you as my brother, man. You understand?
There's a light that shines in my brother, hides deep inside of my brother. I wanna pull back the cover so the world can discover.
Yeah, I see you as my brother. Even if we came from different mothers, regardless of skin color, it doesn't matter. See, I gotta wanna protect you like you my own. And we have to. We responsible for one another, no matter whatever they say. Yo, they can try to take, but they can't erase. Nah, can't wash away our history. They can try to take,